Welcome to another episode of What's Up with DJ. I'm your host, DJ. Each week I bring you episodes about current events, career development, finance, holistic living, and life hacks and stories of inspiration and humor. So if you will subscribe, follow, like, and leave a comment on Apple Podcasts, I will greatly appreciate it. Your thoughts, opinions, and comments are always encouraged and appreciated. So with that being said, let's get right into the show. My guest this week is Jack Rasmussen. Jack was born and raised in Los Gatos, California. He is a model, aspiring actor, and the author of the upcoming book, Fine Dining: The Secrets Behind the Restaurant Industry, which will be released in May. Jack always knew he would pursue the entertainment industry. His interests brought him to Los Angeles to study business, cinematic arts, and sports media industries at the University of Southern California, in which he's a Warren Bennis Scholar. Jack is passionate about business marketing and strategy, interpersonal communication, and the arts. He loves to write and discuss philosophy. Hey, how you doing, Jack?
What's up, DJ? Thanks for having me on your show. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for being here, man. So where are you right now?
I am currently in LA. I'm on the campus of USC where I go to college, and I'm in the courtyard between our business school called Marshall and our accounting school called Leventhal. I have an entrepreneurship class at 6 that I'm getting ready for, but it's great to be on the show.
Yeah, man, I'm glad that you're here, man. I always enjoy talking to people like, you're in your early 20s, right? What, 23, 24?
No, I just turned 21.
Wow, you just got have you had your first legal drink?
Yes, sir. I had that on August 24th at about a second past midnight.
Okay, so it's your birthday?
My birthday, is August 23rd.
Oh, cool, man. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'm a fellow Leo as well. So
yes, sir.
So my birthday is August 16th. Yeah. So one thing that I admire is when I see 21-year-olds out here like doing their thing and already are focused on what they want to do in life, and they're out here doing it. So that's, to me, just amazing to me.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I just kind of realized what I really want to do, and I want to inspire people through kind of creative art. And it's great that I'm part of the cinematic arts school here and the journalism school and the business school. So just trying to utilize all my resources.
Yeah. You utilize all your resources. I like that. So, I seen your Instagram and also seen you in different places, and yeah, you fit that model type. So I'm saying, okay, this guy, is he a model? Is he acting? So it seems like you just really have a lot of different avenues that you want to look into. It's like you're not just stuck into one box.
100%. Yeah, I'm just kind of figuring it out. I know that I love to express myself in creative ways, and I don't want to put myself into one box, So I think when agencies have been reaching out to me, if they tell me that, we just want you to be, a digital model, that's not really something that I only want to focus on. And I also love business strategy, as you said, and entrepreneurship. So I don't want to be, confined to one box. I want to be having critical conversations and coming up with ideas that will help our world, move forward.
Yeah, man, use all of that. I think that's really important, especially if you're a great looking guy, then, you say, hey, let me utilize that. Maybe that also, get me, well, to me, it's always great when the people, it's always in the background doing things, making things work, making things happen. But also, you can be in the front making things happen and making it work. So it seems like you have the personality that wants to be in front, making it happen, making it work. And I like that. So are you consider yourself an extrovert or introvert?
I'm definitely more on the extroverted side, but I
Um,
do need my alone time to kind of recharge, as you probably
mhm,
the same way, DJ, where it's like I do love meeting new people and stuff, but definitely
mhm.
need my alone time too.
Yeah, for me, I'm a bit of an introvert, well, a lot of introvert, but I can't be in my cubby hole too long. It's like I got to come out of
Hmm.
the cave eventually and start interacting with people. And this COVID, why
Yeah.
COVID has been so challenging because um, it's like I usually, I'll spend some time at home, with myself or just with a friend or two. But it's like, oh my God, when is this going to end? Because Jesus, I'm not typically I go this long without being around people.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm the same way. It's like I'm usually never alone during the day. So it is interesting when I do have that alone time. Sometimes
Hmm.
I don't really know what to do with myself. So yeah. So I usually take a nap. When I'm
Hmm.
alone, I'm usually just sleeping,
Hmm.
honestly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, that's an extrovert for most of my friends are extroverts, and they're all which I appreciate because a lot of times being an introvert, you just get to have those people around you that were like, hey, let's go out and do something. Let's go here, let's go there. A friend called me up actually last week actually, and said, hey, a few weeks ago, and said, let's go to New York. He's a big extrovert. Whenever he goes, he's at a party. He's the life of the party. I mean, really. I mean, he's talking to everybody, people that he don't even know. He'll start a conversation with because he's just a big extrovert. But we're like best friends, and he like, hey, let's do this, let's do that. And to me, anytime he called me and said, let's do something, I'm always like, yeah, let's just get. I don't know, I'm going to have fun because he's the kind of person that's going to make it fun. So it's always great to have that extrovert around you.
Oh yeah, yeah. I totally agree with that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
So your book will be coming out in May called Fine Dining. So what made you want to write a book about fine dining?
Yeah, so I've always had a super high respect for food in my life, and I've been privileged to go to some of the best restaurants in the country. And I was at a point in my life where I have, I have so many resources. And this professor from Georgetown named Eric Koester, he has this company called the Creative Institute, which allows creators to write a book about something that they
Mm,
are super interested in and kind of could lead to more opportunities in their life. And I knew I wanted to talk about entrepreneurship because I took a few entrepreneurship classes at Stanford University. And so I had these theories of entrepreneurship, and I was learning all these things, and I was also got a lot of experience in some startups. So I knew I wanted to talk about entrepreneurship, but I wanted it to be more focused.
mm,
And I'm a huge foodie, grown up a foodie.
mm.
I love taking photos
You
of my
don't you don't look
food.
like it. You don't look like it at all.
No, so I love I just love all types of food, and I'm
Hmm.
not a picky eater either. So I wanted to spotlight special restaurants in the United States, and I wanted to kind of talk about the best ways to open up a restaurant today, all the different aspects that go into it, because a lot of people don't realize all the behind the scenes of a restaurant. And
Mm,
there's so much going on behind the scenes. There's
mm.
chefs, there's, you know, everything that you don't think about, the psychology of the menu, the marketing, the
Right.
concept, and these chefs have gone through years of training to open up this one restaurant that they've been dreaming about for a lot of their lives. So I really wanted to give them, kind of spotlight these chefs, while also talking about all the entrepreneurial aspects of the restaurant industry, as well as I also go into the history of the restaurant industry, how it came to be. It actually started in Europe and then spread over to the East Coast, and then obviously to California. And in California is where we actually had the big revolution, which was the farm to table movement, which is kind of you probably know about this, but where you take food directly from farms, you bring it in, and it's
Mhm.
incredibly fresh. That started in California because of
Yeah.
all the produce we have here because of the incredible weather. But
Mhm.
yeah, so basically it marries my love of food and of entrepreneurship. So I'm really excited for it to be out in May. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you'll be doing your own cooking show. Maybe. Wouldn't that
There
be
you
great?
go.
So, what is like for you? What do you see yourself in like 5 or 10 years? Like, what is your ultimate goal? I wouldn't say retirement. I'm not going that far, but like maybe just 10 years from now, where do you see yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I really do love being in front of the camera and
Hmm.
inspiring people that way. So I'm actually super privileged this semester to one of my teachers, or actually a couple of my teachers have been on TV, and one works for ESPN still. I think her name's Shelly Smith, and I either want to do broadcast media or get into the movie industry. So either one, but in 10 years, I mean, hopefully working for a good company or have some features under my belt
Hmm.
uh, in the entertainment industry, whether it is films or whether it's a show like Sports Center or something like that. If not, I mean, I could continue to write some books and go on
Hmm.
some book tours, depending
Hmm.
on how this goes. So we'll see.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think it definitely it should work out for you, man, because you seem like you're an extremely smart guy. You have the Warren Business. I'm saying this correctly, Warren Business Scholar. And so, what is that? What does that mean?
Yeah. So that's a really, really, really meaningful program that I'm a part of here at USC. I got accepted my sophomore year, interviewed for it and everything. And Warren Bennis basically he created the academic subject of leadership. And
Mm-hmm.
he taught at USC for 25 years and was sort of like a celebrity here at USC because of what he did for the school. And so they wanted to create a cohort system where they take 20 students after their sophomore years every year who are leaders on campus, and then you go through 2 years of leadership training before you graduate. And so it's been really fun. I mean, now it's my fourth semester, and my class this semester is we're kind of looking at leadership more religiously, and our teacher is the dean of religious life here at USC, Dean Sony, and he's full of wisdom, and I can't wait to get closer with him because he's just such a good guy, and I'm actually religious myself, so I think it's going to be a really really great class for sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So it's like you have a lot of good mentors in your life.
Yes, I really do. I've been extremely lucky to have a lot of mentors in my life, and I think USC provides that for me
Mm-hmm.
in a great way because all of my professors have sort of become my mentors, and I'm super grateful for sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So with social media and so many things around you that can take away your attention, pull your attention away from, moving in the direction that you're going in. How do you stay focused?
Yeah, that is such a good question. I think I honestly don't use social media that much. I go on it maybe once a week. And I know a lot of my friends, it's like a 6 hour per day type of thing. For me, I haven't been on actually any social media for probably about 4 days and
Mhm.
counting because I mean, I'm not attached to it. And I think that also goes to sort of my faith. is
Mm-hmm.
that I sort of try to live a simple life. And like, even
Mm-hmm.
when I woke up today, I meditated for about 30 minutes and then I walked to campus. But I think, yeah, I check social media probably once a week, which helps me kind of not be distracted and stay focused on my classes and the clubs I'm part of here on campus, and what I really want to get out of my last semester here at USC.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. So when you mention your spirituality a lot. So what? No, when you say spirituality, what do you mean, and how does that show up in your life? Out, I know you said meditations, and to me
Hmm.
one of the greatest things you can do to
Oh
help in
yeah.
terms of. But so what do you mean by your spirituality, your religion? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, so I am a Christian.
Mm-hmm.
um I was born Catholic, and I never really practiced. I even went to a private Catholic high school.
Mm-hmm.
But I never really did anything individually. It was always kind of, I was just forced to go to mass and forced to do classes, but I never took it seriously. And then recently in college, I've gotten more into it, and I got re-baptized as a Christian.
Oh
So
wow.
now I'm just non-denominational Christian, and a lot of my mentors are just non-denominational too. And I think it's it's been really, really good for me. I go to church every Sunday, and it kind of just restarts my week,
Mm-hmm.
refreshes me, reminds me kind of, why I'm here, and reminds me to be grateful, reminds me uh, to be optimistic, and kind of keeps me grounded, because it's very easy to get kind of lost in everything, especially in
Yeah.
LA.
Right.
LA, there's just a lot going on, and there's a lot of bad things happening. So I think
Mm-hmm.
it's helped me stay grounded. It's helped me keep my relationship strong in my life,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm super grateful for. So yeah, I have a group that I'm part of, and I meet with them weekly, and it's been a great thing in my life, for sure, to keep me grounded and to keep me just grateful, and realize that I'm everything that I'm given is God's doing. I'm not super important. It's
Yeah,
I'm here for God.
you have gratitude. You understand,
Exactly.
the life that you've been given is something special. So you have that kind of gratitude. So you recognize that. That's pretty
A
cool.
100%, 100%.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. You have a lot of things in perspective because sometimes I'm quite sure you see with your peers that when people don't have they don't have the right mentors, they don't have the right focus, and sort of like they fall by the wayside because of that. But it seems like you definitely have had people in your life, probably your parents, family, who have really been there for you to say, hey, you need to be on the straight and narrow. I mean, we all fall off. We all need to be kids in a way, and we all need to make mistakes. But all in all, you seem as though you really are clear about what you want to accomplish.
Yeah, yeah, and I don't think I can let anything really distract me at this point in my life. It's like I see my destination,
Mm,
and so I know if I'm on the right path if I just stay focused. So
yeah.
I think yeah, you're right. That's been my mindset.
Yeah, that's a great mindset to have, and I'm glad that you mentioned meditation because, whenever like to me, when life gets so busy and I'm getting pulled to the left and to the right, I can always get back to balance and get grounded through meditation. So I think that that's amazing that you've incorporated that into your life.
Yeah, I think it's extremely valuable, and I think people don't realize the power of it.
Yeah.
I think when you it changes my entire day when you start your day and you just kind of take it slow.
Mm-hmm.
It changes your whole day. You have really positive energy, and I feel like it allows me to just kind of restart and rest a little bit, rest my mind, and go about my day in a calm, very calm and collected and poised manner. And it's yeah, it's really helped me. I haven't been stressed in a while.
Mm.
And I used to be in high school. I used to be always just extremely stressed out about everything, and it's really helped me. The meditation and my faith have really helped me to just realize that everything is always going to be okay. There's no
Yeah.
reason to be, break a sweat, or to, get super angry or pissed off, or
Mm-hmm.
just so anxious about things, because it'll always work out. So yeah, I think meditation, it calms me down, and allows me to just sort of be myself in my daily life. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. So, is there any other thing you want to mention before we go?
I Yeah, I mean, my book will be out in May on Amazon, and
Mm-hmm.
also there will be an audio book too. I just got word that there will be an audiobook released right after
Wow, man,
that.
that's great.
So that'll be really cool. And then also I'd like to announce that there's two people that will be contributing to my forward, and they are both really strong, powerful women in
Mm.
the restaurant industry. So that's super exciting. So buy the book, and you'll
Yeah.
see who these people are. So yeah, I'm really excited for everyone to be able to read it.
Yeah, man. Well, I'll definitely have your links to your social media in the links in the show description. And when the book is finally released, let me know. Let me know when the book is, and make have you back, and we can discuss your book, man. Because I definitely see a lot of great things happening for you as you move forward in your career and in your life.
I appreciate it, DJ. Yeah, I love to be back on your show.
Yeah, man. Well, you have a great evening. Enjoy Los Angeles. And and I'll be keeping in touch with you on social media, definitely, man. You have a great Instagram page.
Thank you. I appreciate it, DJ. Yeah, let's
All right.
stay in touch for sure.
Yeah. All right. Take care.
Take care.